Hi, I'm Kaylee.
Hi, Cara. Nice to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet you.
Did you find the office
I
okay?
did, yes, thank you.
Perfect. So, what brings you in today?
I'm adjusting to a hard job and a difficult job, I guess you can say, and just, kind of growing up and becoming an adult and that kind of aspect of things now.
Wow, okay. That's a huge transition.
It is, yeah. So I'm adjusting. There's some things that are a little bit hard, but
Can you tell me more about those?
Yeah. So I just moved out on my own.
Oh.
So I just moved out of my parents' house. They don't, I'm on my own. I pay for everything. Me and my boyfriend just got a place, our first place together. So it's a big jump within a relationship.
Yeah.
So we're doing that. It is kind of hard though because he works nights and I work days. So it's kind of like I leave in the morning, he's still asleep, and then I come home and he's at work, and then he comes home and I'm asleep. So it's kind of hard.
Absolutely.
So I'm lonely there for most times. He works Monday through Friday, as do I. So it's hard. But we did just get a dog. We got a little puppy.
That's
so,
awesome.
Yeah.
What kind of dog?
She's a Beagle Australian Shepherd. So she's there
That's
now.
sweet.
Yeah. So she'll be there to keep me company at night when he's not home and that kind of thing.
That's awesome. I'm
Yeah.
sure that, it must be hard having such different schedules.
It is, yeah. Especially when he just got this new job, so we were so used to being with each other a lot. To where he got this new job, which he makes more money at, but it kind of is, there's a one side, a good side and a bad side
Yeah.
to it. So.
Yeah, there's just a sacrifice to be made with it.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's hard.
It is, but I'm adjusting, and we moved to a different town that I never lived in before, so my parents aren't around too, which is kind of rough because they're like 30 minutes away, which I can go and see them, but by the time that I get off,
Yeah, it's not the same.
yeah, it's not the same as going home every day.
Where'd you move to?
Sanford.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's such a nice area.
it is. It's nice. So.
Okay, well, what else is going on?
I'm having some troubles at work.
Yeah, tell me more about that.
I work for a legal services company, and I've been there for almost 2 years now.
Oh, wow.
And there's been a lot of transitions with management, I guess. And this new set of management we have is just, they don't really care about the other employees. They kind of have their one little group of employees, and then they have everyone else. And it's kind of hard to kind of be appreciated and that kind of thing there.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I've had several phone interviews with our president and our CEO, and he assures me that things are going to change and they'll handle things, but I haven't felt any kind of sort of change in the past 4 or 5 months now. And I feel really unappreciated. I feel like all the work that I do for them, I'm not getting told I'm doing a good job, and I'm not getting the pay that I should be getting for that. So it's hard.
That sounds like it's really frustrating.
It is. I'm not. And there's days where I don't say anything, and there's days where I make my voice heard, and it just it doesn't go anywhere after that. I'll go in and talk to someone about it, someone a higher up, and they'll just tell me they're working on it, but nothing has changed.
It is awesome that you're using your voice and speaking up for yourself. I think that's incredible. But it must be really frustrating to not be having your voice heard.
Yeah, I
think that's really valid.
Yeah, and I've been there, since the company has kind of taken off in a way. I've been there the whole time, and it's just I've been there for much longer than some of the people who've also moved up and gotten higher pay and that kind of thing. While I'm still where I started 2 years ago, and it's really frustrating.
Yeah, absolutely. Have you spoken to anyone about the pay?
I did. We just had our annual evaluation done, and they gave me a good review, I guess is what the term they call it, but it wasn't enough to where it wasn't enough that I was hoping for at the end of the day is what I got. So I mean it's better than what I was making, but it's still, between all that I do for them, it's not enough to kind of, balance off.
Yeah, that sounds really disappointing.
Yeah. So I don't know.
You're planning on staying there?
I'm trying to stay there until I graduate from college.
Okay.
So I don't, college is my number one priority at the moment. I want to be able to be full-time so I can graduate and just kind of be done and then get into my actual career field that I want to pursue. But with that being said, I've tried to look for a new job, but with, I don't want to work nights because I want to be able to, study and that kind of thing and do what I need to do for school. I also don't want to work weekends because it's the only time really that I get with my boyfriend now. And you also have a new puppy.
Yes.
So I want to be able to, it's not fair to her to kind of keep her locked up or that kind of thing right now as she's so young. So I'm trying to figure out what's the best thing to do. But I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, I guess you can say.
Yeah, it sounds like it. How much time left of school do you have?
I graduate in this next spring, so spring of 2020.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm excited, but it just feels like it's forever away with everything that's going on.
Yeah, of course.
So
I think time sometimes slows down when the circumstances don't feel the best.
Yeah. I feel that. But I'm just hoping if I can just push through for another 8 months or so, then things will start to trail off. I do have an internship coming up before I graduate, which
that's so cool.
It's exciting, but it's not because I can't work during my internship.
Okay.
So it's putting some stress and some, things in my head about, my new house and how I'm going to pay and that kind of thing. So it is a little worrisome, I guess you can call it.
Of course, I think it makes a lot of sense that you feel a little scared and anxious about that. It's a huge transition.
Yeah.
I think when the time comes, maybe we can talk more about that and see if there's ways you can work with the professors and the school to manage both. But for right now, I'm really glad that you came in to talk about work. I think it's awesome. When it feels like there can't be change made right away in the workplace, it's huge that you came to make the change within yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
And kind of let go of some of those resentments and work through it.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like you've been a great employee. You feel like you're not treated as well as you should be there.
Yeah.
And that's tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough feeling.
It is. So I'm hoping, and I've told them several times, I can look for a new job, that's not an issue. It's I don't want to do that, but I'm not just gonna sit here and be treated like this and that kind of thing, and let other people around me get treated like that as well, because that's not fair.
No.
So
it doesn't sound like it is. I think it's great that you're speaking up for yourself.
Yeah.
That's so important. So before we finish up, do you have anything else that you'd like to talk about?
No. Maybe we can set up an appointment in the next couple of weeks to kind of check in again, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
We could do that? Okay.
I think that would be a really good idea.
Okay.
So if you want, we can go schedule that.
Okay.
And I'd say I'll see you in a week.
That sounds good.
If that works?
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Okay.
Awesome. Perfect. Thank you.
It was so nice to meet you.
You too. Thank you for everything.
Of course. Bye-bye.